Yo, what is going on, my dudes? It is Mr. Crayfish, and welcome back. I'm just going to go ahead and get some music on here before we actually do start today's live stream, because today is going to be interesting. We're doing some vehicle mod. I know it's not Vehicle Wednesday, but we're working on the vehicle mod today, and today, hopefully, we should be able to implement this feature quite quickly, and that is spray paint. So what spray paint is going to do is going to replace dyes. And what I mean by that is you're going to be able to like craft any sort of color spray paint you want, and you're going to be able to color your vehicle with that color. So we're going to be implementing this today, and it should be relatively quick. There we go, music going. That means we're ready. And if you guys are hyped for this live stream today, make sure you remember to go ahead and snap that like button right in half. Stab it right in half. And yeah, it's going to be good. How did you make the boat? What do you mean? I created my own custom physics, my dude. What's up? What's up, Manny? How you doing, my dude? What's up, Boris? Captain Gamer, Griffity, Griff Diff. I don't know how to say that. Alex, what's up? Is it going to be side dependent, like spray paint red on the right door? No. It's just going to be like how it is right now, but any color that you want. Any color that you want, my dude. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's move that over here. I'm just trying to set up my streaming layout here, and let's make sure we're also on the right project before I switch over here. How's everybody doing, my dude? Any of you guys excited for some of the E3 announcements? What has been your favorite game so far announced at E3, my dudes? Has anybody been keeping up with it? I haven't been personally keeping up with a lot of it, but like I know they've announced The Last of Us Part 2, which I'm hyped about. I love the first game. Second game looks even better, but I'm excited for about it. There's stream lag. There shouldn't be. Let me go ahead and close off. Let me close off the Twitch thing. There shouldn't be any lag. Hold on, let me have a look. Oh yeah, okay, don't worry. That was temporary. I think it was just because I was launching up IntelliJ. So the disk didn't like that, but it should be good now. I just need to find out some settings that are good for OBS, because like, I find like if I open anything intensive, it starts to lag. So I gotta figure out, or I just get like a streaming PC or something like that. Do I get a streaming PC? Ah, that's hot. That's hot. What's your favorite food besides cheese and crackers? I don't know. Spaghetti. Alrighty, here we are, my dudes. Back in IntelliJ right here now. Last night, right? I actually went to bed super duper early. Like my goal is to try and like fix up my sleeping schedule a little bit. So I actually went to bed super early because I was actually tired. Like I genuinely wanted to go to sleep, and I was like, okay, I'm tired. What if I actually go to sleep right now? Like to me, it's like, no, don't go to sleep. No, you can stay up longer. But like, I was like, what if my body's like saying, you know, go to sleep, and I actually go to sleep? You know? Like one thing, like it just like. One thing that really annoys, like, gets, like, doing that, it just feels like I'm missing out on stuff if I go to bed early. I don't know. I just feel like I'm missing out on stuff. Because like, I normally stay up late, I'm like, I'm just cutting out, like, 5 hours of my day today. You know? I'm cutting out 5 hours of the rest of my day. Should I really go to sleep right now? You know? That's what pops into my head. If I go to bed early, like I'm cutting out time, but it's probably for the better if I get to bed early. So I really want to have like a strict streaming schedule. Like that's what I really want to get to, is like, you know, 10 AM to 12, and that's it. That's what I would love. So I'm gonna try and achieve that. So basically I'd be streaming about like an hour and a half from the time I just started just now. So hopefully you guys are still able to make that. I'm sure a lot of you guys can. Probably even be better for you guys. Probably be even better. Well, spray paint, I just read the stream. Yes, dude, we're adding in spray paint today, my dudes. Spray paint. Let's just make sure there's nothing to commit. I haven't touched anything. I haven't touched anything. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, good. Alright, let's create a new branch. Yes. Oh, we'll do it actually. We'll call it spray. Spray paint. Alrighty, so the first thing that we're actually going to do is create a model. Believe it or not, we're going to create a model straight off the bat here. For spray paint. I just want to get an image of it. I would like it to like... this is what we could do. We could make it render differently. Make it render differently in like when we're holding it. You know, because like usually the spray paint color is like denoted by the cap on it. You know? Like the lid of it. The lid of the can is usually the color of it. You know? So we could make it so in the actual GUI, it's and the label, yeah. We could both have it. We could have it on the label and the cap, but we could make it so when you're actually holding it, when you're holding it in first person, it doesn't have a lid on it. But in the actual GUI, it will have the lid on it. We can easily do that. I think. Ooh, that's good. I think we can do that. I just hope we don't have to create two separate items for it. I don't know. I shouldn't have to. And I just joined the stream. Hello, what's up, Logan? What's up, Ocelot? Why don't you reply to main channel comments? Because there's too many of them! 1,000 comments a day. Am I going to reply to all of them? No. Go tell Dan TDM to reply to all his millions of comments and come back to me. It's not that I don't want to, it's just because, like, when you're a small channel, you can do that. When you're a big channel, you can do it sometimes, but you can do it, but you can't do it to everybody. You know, I still reply to comments on my main channel from time to time. Like, it's kind of random, but, like, I will reply to comments. Sometimes I'll actually be like, if anybody goes and comments something down below, I'll go reply to it. Like, if I tell people I'm gonna go reply to it, then, yeah. I know who you are, Techie, and you're just being one of the people that are complaining. I'm not ignoring, like, again, I don't ignore comments in the stream. If you're complaining that I ignore comments in the stream, you can leave the stream, because you're contributing to the problem. I don't ignore comments. I'm trying to look for pictures right now of spray paint so I can start modeling this. Otherwise, we can just sit here and do nothing. Up to you guys. Complains that I don't reply to comments. Reads comments, then complains that I don't do anything in the streams. True. Speaking truth. You've been noticed. Stop complaining. Oh, y'all have to deal with me, Master Chief. Why spray paint when you can dye it? Because I want to create a cool way to actually color vehicles any color that you want, besides the colors that are already existed right now. Spray paint is for coloring vehicles, my dudes. So yeah, we need to... I definitely want to create a way... Yeah. Oh no, we don't need a billion items. I was thinking like, we need like a billion items to do this. But we don't. We only need like 1. We only need 1. Also, it doesn't matter about the scale that we create here because we can easily shrink this. Now, what I'm thinking is I do want to make it like curved. Do we spend a lot of time on this model and make it like nicely curved? Because that wouldn't be bad, eh? Wouldn't be bad, hey? What happens if we do like this? Whoops, that. What happens when you rotate this? Okay, duplicate, rotate again. I know it looks funky right now, but we'll be able to fix all this up. Those rectangles is precious, don't forget to save. Craig, you should save already. Are you a boy pretending to be a girl? Wait, what? Doesn't even make sense. No, it's going in Minecraft. A blockier model, a best simple takes the care. Yeah, true. I use your vehicle model in my Minecraft world. That's what's up, my dick. Bring Sir Piggles back. When are you going to release the RC car mod? I don't know. It's just buggy. I wasn't able to achieve what I wanted. Really. It was like becoming a task just for such a simple feature that I wanted to implement. Can the spray paint mix colors? Yes, that's what the idea of it is. So you'll be able to actually mix dyes together and do exactly the same like you would with leather armor. Alright, so I'm thinking getting rid of these kind of middle ones, and we'll just have like this instead. Don't make it too like smooth, I feels. So like that or something. Then these we gotta, oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happens if this is like... What happens if they put the size up? Whoopsie. Oh, let's change this layout. Should we go to the official layout, guys? Official layout? Probably be better for the stream anyway. Let's make sure it's all good before we switch to it. Yeah, it is. Alright. Transitioning! Kaboom! Oh god, Cray's bread is back. It's been back for ages. Though spray paint seems disposable functionally, maybe spray paint would run out and break. Yeah, it would probably have like a damage. Like the advantage of this, right, would be that you have multiple uses. So maybe like, I don't know how, we'll decide maybe like 10 uses. So you could color like 5 vehicles with it. Oh no, like 10, I don't know. Maybe like 5. I don't know how many uses it would be. But, maybe we'll create a way to refill it, but I don't know. Well, sorry, I've been gone from this corrupt community for months. Corrupt. What? We're like the furthest away from corrupt. We're probably the most genuine community out there. There's nothing corrupt about device API developers. There's a conspiracy, my dude. The device API developers are corrupt. Ain't nothing corrupt about my community, my dude. The only thing corrupt is you saying it's corrupt. And I'm just dishing back what you're giving to us right now anyway. I'm not just saying this now because I'm just saying you're saying we're corrupt, so I can say you're corrupt. Why did you create a transition? I am just asking because I wanted a cool transition for my live streams. I wanted to take them to the next level. I want to take my live streams to the next level. And the response from the transition was good anyway, so a lot of people. Who likes the transition? Does anybody like the transition? I think it's cool. I don't try to like do it all the time. I only do it when I need to transition. Like I try to avoid doing it a lot because it is a long transition, but that's why I avoid doing it a lot. All right. Does this work size? Oops. So hard to get like the actual. Whoops. Is that right? I need to get like a circle. It's so hard to get a circle. Now it's like looks too big. Like this should only be like the square root of 2. No, what's that? No, not the square root of 2. It should be like what's Pythagoras? I forgot what it should be. It's gotta be like 1 point. I think it's like 2 point. I think it's like 2.8 or something, but we just can't get down to that value. Press Y for yeet. Yeet yeet on my feet. Gotta yeet yeet on my feet. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Yeet yeet on my feet. What happens if we do something like this? Whoa. Yeet yeet. Will spray paints allow us to paint in RGB? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Basically, like, it acts like the dyes when dyeing leather armor. I mean, I could change around the behavior, but... Yeet yeet on my feet. For a 45-degree triangle, the hypotenuse is legs times the square root of 2. So I'm guessing it's the, yeah. The sides. The square root of the sides? Basic maths. Because I know it's like c squared equals a squared plus b squared, so technically it would be like a plus b, the square root of a plus b. Yeet yeet on my feet. Alright, that's looking nice. You guys are like, what's going on here? I don't know either. Alright, reduce the size of it. What was that, 1.2? Alright. Uh-oh. We have to do this like entirely separately. Just realized. Because these won't match up anymore. Or will it? Oh no, it does. Just needs to be the right size, I guess. I'm guessing everything's going to be 1.2 then. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, look at that. Perfect circle. People are like, no crayfish, what have you done? There's a lot of texture bleeding though. That's the only problem. But that's pretty cool. The only problem is that we can't put textures on this easily. That's my only argument for doing it in like a circle, as it's hard to put textures on this. I ain't using OBJ models. No OBJ models. That's for scrubs. Anything that goes to OBJ is like, I don't like it. On June 14th, I'll wish you a happy birthday. Got him. Just color stripes like the Model Creator sideshow. It's perfect for spray cans. But I want to have like Cray Industries on it, you know? Everything's Cray Industries owned. I retweeted your Twitter post. Yeah, that's what's up. If you guys want to get a shout out, go to my Twitter. Alrighty, so what do you guys think? Should we go for a circle option or should we have more square so we can actually texture it a little bit differently? Because right now it's going to be hard to texture it. If we want to put details on the side of it, like I want to put Cray Industries on it. Like we either have this or we have not like square but like octagon. Octagon. OPJ. That's not even one of the options. Circular riot. Oh, we can see what we like. Alright, let's just go. Let's just rename all of these like can 1. Also, we're gonna save a lot of data as well in the mod when it's exported, because we'll get rid of a ton of files, which is awesome. So it'll be even smaller download size. Unlike my furniture mod, which is like 8 megabytes. Like, shoot. Alright, so that's what it will look like. Let's go ahead and texture it. Maybe like import concrete white. Oh, here's my favorite. I love this texture because it's like legit white. Not legit white, it's got like a bit of grey to it, but it's like the whitest texture that you can get. Besides quartz. So that's pretty cool. We're going to be tagging up places. Are squares more appropriate for texturing, or no, just wondering? To keep Minecraft feel, like squares are better. Because once you start adding, like, adding circles into Minecraft is like breaking the fourth wall. That's what it's like. So once you add circles, it just doesn't feel like Minecraft. Because everything's made of cubes. So a circle, you could almost classify as a cube as a low poly circle. But like it's not. Hey, could you possibly show my paddy wagon? It requires no dependencies. I just sent a jar file. What do you mean it requires no dependencies? Is it a cubes or rectangular prisms? Spray can? Yeah, Edwin, spray can. We're adding a spray can. It's going to allow you to paint the vehicles any color that you want. It started to look like a... Yeah, it's starting to look like a spray can. I just don't know if I'm going to keep the circle feel to it, because it becomes difficult to manage, but then it also becomes difficult to add textures to it, because we can't texture along a like horizontally like this, because we have all these kind of vertical elements, so it becomes difficult to model it. So let's just save it. I'll just save it as a spray can prototype. I think I have a better way to do this. Prototype. Is that a prototype? No, it's not a spray can, it's a cement can. What? Let's go new. Yeah. I'm sure I want to do it. Alright, let's try it again. Maybe we'll do a different size, because that wasn't working that well. 8. Maybe too big. Maybe 7 might work. It doesn't really matter how big we make this, because we can always scale it down. But then again, I don't want to make it too big, otherwise the bigger we go, the more detail we have to play with. So maybe 5 might work. 5 might work. Duplicate rotation. So basically what I need to do is just make these 2 points meet. Oh wait, hold on, this might work. Maybe. No? Okay. No. Why you do this? Why you do this? Spray can, tell me why you do this. What's that value? I can't get like a... Yeah, it's like it just... Mind you, the bigger it is... Let's try it again. The bigger it is, the less you actually notice the non-exact positioning. So, for instance, maybe like not that, maybe 7. The less you would notice the actual non-perfect it is. Maybe make this go in 1, 2. Oh, 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 oh. We may have found the perfect value. I like this. I like this. We did it. We found it. I like this. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, this is... Where's Mastiff right here? Techie, we do not treat you like trash. We respect everybody equally. The fact that you come in here and say we do makes us treat you like trash. Like, we're just returning the favor now. We let you back onto the creative server. We wanted to give you a second chance. Like, tell me one instance where I've been mean to you, Techie. Tell me one instance where I've been mean to you. I have not been mean to you. I've told you off for things, but that's not being mean to you. Alright, so it's like 5.8 is the size. Yikes! Can you add gasoline to the vehicle? Yeah, that will be coming soon, my dude. Gasoline will be coming soon. Gasolina. Anyone want gasolina? There we go. Nice circle there. Now more of an octagon now, which is good. Gasolina. Fuelium. Vote for it to be called Gasolina. Vote for it to be Gasolina. Put your hands up right now. Raise your pitchforks. Hand emoji, everybody. Hand emoji for Gasolina. Now I wanted to do this, right? I'm hoping we can pull this off. Let me see. We might be able to. Maybe. Maybe. I think there's magic values. Please. Please. Ooh. We might be able to get away with it. We might be able to get away with it. Like, look at this. Look at this. The thing is, like, we can modify this to work, but it's hard to get that level of detail. Like, we can shrink it by, like, whatever that needs to be. Make the color of the spray can depend on the selected paint color. Yeah, no. I know. What happens if we could probably do like, let's see, hold on, what was that? Go to 1.5. And that's what happens if we increase the size. Oopsie. Size of that one. Then we need to bring that back one. Let's go do this bit by bit. Oh, that's even better. It's like the closer we approach this, the better it becomes. Also, I just realized we're creating too many elements, by the way. Get rid of that. We don't need to create that many. We only need, technically, 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically only need 4. So, let's get rid of half of these. What was that going to be? 14. Like that. So it's going to be like a base to it. Base in my face. Eat on my feet. Cray, it's time. I've been keeping this from you forever. Can we talk in DMs after the stream? Wow, what are you gonna do? How does that work? Oh, never mind. You're smart. If you're gonna apologize in DMs, I'm not surprised. Because you've done that every single time you've raged. I don't think this one's long enough, actually. I know, we'll figure it out in a second here. Yeet on my feet. What's the size of it? 5.4. Alright, there we go. And then let's increase that size. How far is this going to be across? Ah, that was that. 13. Okay. You don't gotta tell me why you rage, I don't wanna know. Pickup truck to move around other smaller vehicles. That's we've already got an ability to move vehicles. That's called picking up with their own hands. I gotta go, but keep all your hard videos and keep all your hard videos and streams. I will see you soon. Alright, see you later, think I was minions. A tank? Add planes next. Yeah, what vehicle should I add tomorrow, my dudes? For Vehicle Wednesday. I don't need to understand techie. I don't want to know your personal life problems. That's called personal information. We don't want to know. I don't want to know. Keep it to yourself. Trying to think how high we need to make this. I think it needs to be bumped up one, yeah. I don't have the wrong idea. I just don't want... You don't need to come to me and explain what's wrong with yourself. I don't need to know. Keep that to yourself. Let's import... You like iron block? Maybe? We just have to fix up all the faces though. Nah, it's gonna look bad. Import anvil base. Oh yeah. My favorite. Yeet yeet on my feet. If I fits, I sits. Why is everyone coming in and asking what vehicle he is adding when his title says spray paint? Because people don't look at the title. People don't look at the title. That's basically it. I have a demon. Doesn't even make sense. I can't make this too tall, but... It needs to be taller to match the scale of spray paint. Yeet on my feet. Alright, that's looking good. It's like a very big model. But we're gonna fix it up, don't worry. We're gonna fix this up. Alright, so let's call this base 1. Oopsie, base 2. What's it? My neighbor last night, right? I was trying to get to bed early last night, right? But for some reason my neighbor was... I don't know, I think they were playing a game or they were watching like E3 live streams or something like that. Because I know my neighbor plays games. He plays like Call of Duty. He said he plays Call of Duty. I remember one time. But, you know, me trying to go to sleep early. Next minute he's playing something that's like got... Flipping huge bass or something like that. 9 PM, alright? 9 PM. Alright? Trying to get to sleep here, alright? Trying to get to sleep. But yeah, just like it was like the strongest bass I've ever heard. I don't know. Like even my neighbors on the other side of me hear it. That's how like loud it is. So I'm taking the toll here. I'm taking the most of the damage. Right? If I fits, I sits. It's been about 5 years that I follow you, and seriously, you're the best mod dev that I know. Your work is good quality, and the ideas are awesome. Keep it up. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Glad you've been following. I appreciate that you've been following for that long. That's a super long time. I tell you right now, it's a super duper long time. But yeah, I always like to put quality effort into my mods. Like I never like to do like a half job. Like half jobs are like the worst. Like releasing a mod where everything's broken is like my worst nightmare. I would never do that. You know, I always like to make sure things work before I release them. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Everything usually works when I release it. Not that I just released a gun mod version which broke servers. Let's have a look. There's a ton of notifications on CurseForge. Gun mod, vehicle mod. You should add boost blocks and jump blocks to this mod so it can recreate Mario Kart stages. Someone thought the color update was already released for the gun mod. Alright, there we go. Bit of a... We could probably change around that to be concrete. Concrete grey, I think? Yeah. That's like the closest to it, if anything. And it stops most of that Z fighting. Because it's such a similar texture. Like, it does have Z fighting, but it's like super hard to notice it because it looks the same. Like it's super hard to notice it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's like bit me like in between my fingers. Something like bit me in between my fingers, or I like, I don't know, picked up something. I don't know. Hey, when that happens, what? I agree. I'm always determined when it comes to making things or doing some things. Sometimes it's a problem. Wait, what? Did I just lose context? Actually, now that I think about it, it would be a lot more harder after you've done most of the work for the can. No, I've already made it look tall. That's tall. That's tall as heck. Spray can. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, so there's going to be two versions of the spray can. One's going to be one with a lid and one's going to be without the lid. You feel me? You feel me? I'm asking for a rocket to be added to the vehicle mod next. Asking too much? Yes. A rocket does not fit my style of the mod. I mean, it could be. We'll see. I don't know. It won't be like what you would think it will be. It'll probably be like a rideable rocket. Kind of like that Fortnite emote. Alright, spray can. Spray can. Can 1. Can 2. Can 3 do this? Oh yeah, I didn't know. Did you guys have any... Are you guys keeping up with the E3 hype? Have you guys seen any of your favorite games? What games are you most excited for from E3? Could you add a jetpack? Maybe. Because yeah, the E3 coverage is looking pretty good so far. I'm so excited for Last of Us Part 2. I love the first game, so obviously second game is going to be sick. Horizon 4, Halo Infinite. Oh, I heard that. I've never been like a. I'm not an X boy. I'm not an Xbox boy. I'm a PlayStation boy. So let's say like this is like the color. What else we got? Forza 4. A lot of you guys are excited for Forza 4. You really going to do Furniture Friday? Yes. I wasn't lying when I said that. I think we are going to do like that. Forza... I was going to say Forza Friday. Furniture Friday. Just kind of thought of you guys' suggestions. I'm like, oh my god, no. Probably make this bigger, I reckon. Because what we're going to do is actually, we'll say color 1, duplicate, rotate, oops, like this, right? And then we're going to shrink the size like that, so it'd be 3.4. That's color 2, duplicate, like that. So that's what the color will be like. Is that good? What do you guys think so far? You guys liking it? So we have like color like that. Obviously you're still gonna add the top bit to this, but for the color, oh no, yeah, for the color that's what it'll look like there. Yeah, like in the inventory it will just be a white when you first get it, so all the paints will just be white. Like we could probably make it, I don't know, do we make it like actual the size of this? Like that? Like a clear indicator, and we can still have Cray ink on here. We could have like Cray ink. No, sorry, Cray Industries. Sorry. It's Cray Industries. I think it looks good if we cover it up, because then we just kind of forget about detail, really. Which is good. Let's see if we can add the Cray Industries logo. Where's Ocelot to tell me to optimize the logo? Optimize Cray. Cray Industries, yep. We might have to create a new version of that. Because your boy can't read it. Nah, it's good. Optimize! It does need optimizing though. Cray Inc. It's supposed to be Cray Industries. Might have to create an inverted version of this. It's a trap! What's a trap? Yeah, because slapping dye on cars does not seem reasonable. Yeah, I know. It was just a temporary feature. Wasn't going to be anything final. I think we can do like... invert. Is it like an invert thing? It doesn't matter anyway. Brightness, contrast, brightness. Nope. Which one was it? No, it's hue, saturation, lightness. Just invert it like that. We could probably, instead of doing it like that, let's go undo, adjustments, like, I don't know, negative 75. Instead of like completely black, because I don't think completely black would look good. Invert. Oh, you guys can't even see that. Don't even worry. You guys didn't even see that. Lel. Are you going to add paint into the mod for the spray cans? It should only make sense. No, spray cans are the paint. Spray cans are the paint, my dude. Uh-oh. Size is too big. Too small. There we go. Cray. Let's also make sure it's not too far out. There we go. Optimize! So let's get rid of the up face. We don't need down face. We don't need north. We don't need east. And we don't need west. There we go. Cray Industries, and we probably move this over one just to feel a bit more centered. Cray Industries. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. What a nice barrel. Hey! I ain't finished yet. Your boy ain't finished yet. So I just need to duplicate this. Lid 1. It's probably only be like 5. Probably like that high. Maybe a little bit higher for the lid. 6 high. So that 22 on position. Hopefully it's not too high. Shouldn't be. Alright, there we go. I don't know, what do you guys think? Does that look like spray paint? Does that look like spray paint? I mean, I know like spray paint is usually a lot skinnier. But like, I want to kind of make it cut. Like, if you make it fat, it looks cartoon. You know? When it's a fat spray can, it looks cartoonish. Add a label stating the color. I can't do that, unfortunately. There's no way to dynamically add that on. There is, but it's very difficult, and I don't want to go that far. Like, obviously, this will look better once it has shading. Like, right now, this doesn't have any shading to it. So... like, we could potentially maybe change around these to not be as strong. Maybe, like, import... documents, Minecraft... maybe not as strong, maybe like silver. Maybe it might look better with this. Let me know what you guys think. If you have another texture in mind, do let me know. I don't know if it looks as good. It doesn't, because it looks like a bit brownish. It needs to be like a grey. It needs to be like a grey. Maybe like hardened clay stained cyan. That's usually a middle ground. Oh. Not as strong, but it's got that grey feel. It's not as like dark as the other one, but... or do we actually have like multiple textures? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe instead of that, let's go save it as risky. We didn't even save it. Spray can one. Risky for the bisky though. Risky for da bisky. Hold up. Did we even... I'm not sure if we even... hold up. Let's make sure this is right. Yeah, we didn't even make sure that was correct. Oops. Actually, I don't think it matters. They make it too big. It doesn't matter too much. There we go. Alright, so we just saved that, right? What happens if we get rid of this? Because like usually this is not visible. Usually that top bit's like a part of it. So what if we did like... I think it's 5. Oh no, it's 1. Nah, doesn't look as good like that. Definitely looks better with that. Definitely looks better with the lip at the top. I'm just thinking, do we actually have like maybe different color for the bottom part? Like have this just for the bottom. Nah, it looks kind of weird. Is there even a more white texture, like quartz? I just don't know what's a smooth. I think sides, no. Quartz, bottom, nope. Quartz, top, nope. Quartz. What's the whitest texture in the game? Nah, concrete white. Keep it black. bone meal. Nah, it doesn't work. Bone meal's got too much. It needs to be like. It needs to be like. It can be overlaid. Like. Bone block will have like Z fighting. Yeah, I've already done white concrete and it doesn't. That is the white concrete already. Maybe just we keep it there. Just keep it with the. We'll just keep it like that. You guys like that, don't you? So we'll go as... do we optimize? Yeah. I guess we optimize. Up and down. I think that's all of them. So that's all we can optimize there. These ones we can remove the down. And then that's pretty much it. I mean, you can get rid of some of these at the north. Can be gone on these. And that's pretty much it. We can't like get rid of anything else because a lot of the faces are visible. Terracotta blocks dark colors. Terracotta has more pixels. Yeah, it does. Concrete's more smoother. What about iron? Iron's got a weird texture. It's not like you can't pattern it really. You can't. It won't work for it really. Well, that's cool. I like it. Only one thing I could argue is like putting a border on this. Putting a border on this color here, which might not look too bad. Should I try it? Put a border on this. Dirt has way too many pixels. Oh my god. Red is my favorite color, but I don't think it'll work. We'll go ahead and we'll go as save as, because we just updated the faces here. Let's go save as. This will be easy to do. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. There we go. Let's try it. So I'll call this border 1. It might look good. Oh no, hold up, make sure we use the right one here. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you guys think so far? Good or not? Good or not? Good or not amazing? A lot of you guys are like, no. No border. So where's those people that were disagreeing? Well, what's up with this? Oh, what the heck? What's going on here? Guys, what was going on here? How come nobody told me about this? Nobody told me about this. Also, that's south face, order UV. Nobody told me about this. Don't know if you guys can see it. Dang it. Guess that's how it has to be. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. What do you guys think of that? Looks good, doesn't it? Looks nice. Hopefully this doesn't have any weird issues in game. Alright, we'll go file, save project as, spray can, number 3. Does no one care about you? I'm the only one who noticed you saying that. Wait, what? I have a tendency to pass out when I see blood, so I looked down to grab a knife, saw my bloody foot and passed out, then woke up in the hospital. Oh god, dude. That does not sound good. I just missed like a whole story in the chat here. What the heck is the thing on the top? What do you mean? That's a lid. That's a lid. That's the lid, my dude. Nah, this is where the spray comes out of this blocky thing at the top. Looks weird. How? It's called the lid. Tell me how a lid looks on a spray can. Tell me how a lid looks. Where's the little spout? It's the lid! You take the lid off, and then it looks like the actual spray can. How do you shoot paint through a lid? Alright, at this point he's trolling now. Let's just ignore it. At this point he's now trolling. The lid looks fine. Yeah, no. You're being serious. I'm not taking it. You understand? No, I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not falling for it. He's just trolling. Yeah, cause when I woke up, the knife was still in my foot. Oh god, dude. Apparently my wife came to my job to bring me food and she found me passed out on the floor until the ambulance. So yeah, dang, dude. Holy shoot, that's crazy. I don't think I'd ever pass out from anything. Like, I'm pretty resilient. Oh my god, that's a lot. Nobody can see a message, but oh my god. That was my day. How was everyone else's? My neighbor was playing loud music. Oh my god, shocking. Shocking. Alright, so that's that. We saved that, right? Yeah. Alright, so now we need to actually create the top bit here without the lid. Ocelot hates himself now. What song? I can't wait. That looks very satisfying. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the border. Whoops. Forgot to rename stuff. And all that you see is red. To discover. I wouldn't have said what I said. What am I calling this? I don't know. Song is Jim Yosef, Can't Wait. Correct. I'm back and the model looks good. Cheers, dude. Appreciate ya. It's a scan, the bottle is not hollow. Hold up, we have an issue. Oh my god. It's like awkward no auto UVs. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we have to fix up the can because we're gonna have an issue with texturing. Because it's taller than 16, so it's gonna become an issue. Alright, that should be everything now. Thinking how to create it. Let's have a look. Spray can. Yeah, it's hard to see, but when you're in game, there'll be proper shadows and everything on this. Maybe not that high. Yeah, that's probably good enough. We could probably change this color to be different. It'd be good if it was like, I could use the iron, but I just can't. It would have to be very specific. I am so dumb. How does the paint shoot through the lid? I don't know, take the lid off. Are you doing the spray can idea? Looks good. Cheers, dude. Like, I want this probably top bit to be different texture. I wonder where you are. What's this position? 25. Then something on this way. Figure it out. Is there any texture that's good? Image. Like, the only one I can figure is like, you know, like iron, but like, it's such an awkward texture. You get me? Like, it's not a nice texture. Someone said like concrete powder. It's just too noisy. It's too noisy. Anyone got an idea? Quartz. Did we import quartz already? Yeah, we did. What's the smoothest one? That one's like the smoothest. But it has this weird yellow tinge when you look at it. Quartz pillar. Quartz lines, I'm guessing. Oh my god. What the heck is going on here? Anyone got any ideas? Try bone. It's got a yellow tinge to it again though. And you know, any other block that's white. There's nowhere to search white. How about wool? Nah, it's too noisy. Too noisy. It is probably the widest texture in the game, but it's just too noisy. I think we might have to stick with this one. Noisy. When I say noisy, there's too much. There's too much. I think the word. This is. Hold on, let me feel this. There's too much deviation between the pixels. See how like this is like white and then this is grey. It needs to be like they need to be more similar. Like this is white and this is like grey here. Too much deviation. It needs to be very subtle, kind of like concrete. But this is, see how this is the concrete here? You can barely tell the difference between the pixels here, but there is slightly different colors. Too much contrast as well. Cray can hear images. Too much noise. I guess we have to stick with this for now. Cray, in that time you could have done the other ones. I think that's right, yeah. Alright, slowly coming together. Last bit is the actual cap now. A lot of them have like I don't know if it would be a good idea to do this, we'll see. No, wrong one. Hold up. Nah, I don't know. Maybe it might look good. Maybe I have to keep the same. Like this, right? Uh-oh. Why is it bigger? Alright, there we go. Like that, right? The spray paint is for coloring vehicles instead of dyes. Should get rid of that. We'll select. We'll actually go ahead, save project as spray can model 4. Maybe we change this to like something not as dark. There's not anything lighter. What's that texture? Oh, thought there was a texture there. So duplicate that. Now we have like 2, maybe not that, 3. Yeah, it seems like a good size. And then that's that. So you have the color on the actual cap like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I have that there, or should we just get rid of that little, this bit here? Should we get rid of that? Actually, yeah, it might look better actually. Down, is that down face? That down face ain't enabled. Down, there we go. And then we could have maybe like a thing under it, like a 2. Like this under it. Man, maybe we could use that. Maybe like a... Guys, like, why is he using that texture? Like, what do you guys think? I don't know. It's weird. What happens with these if they're different rotation? Okay, I see. No, what's this down here? Uh-oh. Did we get rid of something? Did we get rid of something? No, we didn't. I like the ring below the lip. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't have shading yet. The thing that changes these whole entire models is the shading. Cray, my friend, is making an add-on to your mod, and he's making it where you can have whatever color RGB system thing. What do you mean? And that's what we're doing. Already. The best spray paint bottle I've ever seen. I feel good knowing that 26 people watching have somewhat a voice to how these look and what they do. I know, exactly. You guys have a voice right here. A lot of my mods are shaped by you guys. Like, I don't think half my mods would be as good without your guys' input. Because I've made some decisions that you guys have been like, no, change that back. And it actually has looked better, so. Usually I just like experiment. I'm just like, yeah, what happens when I do this? No, he put it back, Cray. It'll look better with the shading. It'll look better with the shading. Alrighty. So let's go File. That actually looks good. Let's go File, Save, Spray Can. I'm gonna guess number 4 was what, the one with the lid. We gotta make sure we do this right. Hopefully it didn't override anything. No, that was that. Load Spray Can 3. Okay, that was the one with the lid. Alright, let's go File, Export. Main. Spray Can. Lid. And then File, Load Project. Spray Can. It's the same song. Oopsie. Alright, switch over to coding view in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. So implement this. What's our time going? We're running out on time, my dudes. This song ain't copyrighted. I mean, it is, but it's no copyright sound. You're not helping out by saying it is. Hashtag transition. Can you type out letters or do you have to form them? What do you mean? Add a black dot to the thingy. I'll look at it afterwards. Alright, mod items. We most likely have to do... Like, this needs just to be one item. Let's also make it down here, public. This is going to be like one item. I guess it'd be a part of that. New Java class item spray can. Extends item. Implement sub items. Yes. Apparently you can do this differently, that I might have been doing it completely wrong from the start. Oh well. The whole point was to drive the spray can, right? No. Alright, so there we go, done that. Coloured part. Item engine. How does that work? Item engine has subtypes. Get models. Like how does it know how many subtypes there are? Unless it's something to do with registering it, which I might feels that could be the problem. Model O. Model location size. Okay, so it makes it based off that. Okay. So we just have to do copy something like this, and then we'll have model locations. Instead of doing that, we'll do like probably do something better, like get registry name dot get resource path. Yeah, if it comes out IDE errors, do that. So we do that, and then we also have that plus lid. It's like a default element. Okay. He's scripted. Wait, this might not be right. I know, yeah, it must be right. Okay, don't worry. That needs to be fixed up, lel. Can you make a server with all your mods? I already do, dude. Sponsor server. Why is my name not at the top of the donators list? Oh, let me just go ahead and bring up this. Depends how you donated, because the donations now are based on the donation link in the description rather than super chats. Cray could add a kid car, you know, the red ones with a yellow roof. Yellow roof. We're not trying to make young childhood, early childhood toys. Early childhood toys. Alright, let's register this. We haven't added in the coloring yet, but we'll do that. Item spray can. So we should actually have it in the game now. Just double check this. Set max damage. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. You say with a trike in your mod? Yeah, no. But it's still not early childhood toys. What do you use to program your mods? IntelliJ. It's not a special program designed for Minecraft modding. It's just a regular Java IDE. Java IDE. Java IDE. It's not how you say Java. 7 gigs. 8 gigs. You are. Oh my god, no. Get off that. So if we look in here now, we should find the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we forgot to fix up the model. Uh-oh. Should have known. Should have known. Spray can. So this needs to be vehicle. Models. That needs to be that. Give that a quick reload. Yeah, no, I'll fix it up, don't worry. Oh, wow. That's weird. I'm not sure how I like the top of it. I'm not sure how I like the top of it. So I'll give spray. Oh, let's do it again. So this is the one with the actual lid. We need to fix up that glitch with the it being too high. Also, I forgot to name a lot of these elements in the list. Can 8. Alright, there we go. We're gonna fix up the UVs. Alright, there we go. To ignore that awkward glitching there. Normally you could turn that off. Disable transparency mode. Turn it back on. Weird, that's a very weird wrapping. I have to look into that. The word wrapping on that is very weird. Are we supposed to be able to change the engine in bumper cars? Just clarifying, you can. All vehicles you can change the engine. Just doesn't show. Spray. We're saying the spray can. Just save it as standard spray can. Just so I know it's like the final model. Spray can harm you. Make it available for MCPE, please? No, sorry. Doesn't work like that. If it was that easy, it would be. Yeah, we seriously on development 20, it's been that long. Wow, we've come a long way. Hey, device mod's up to like 1 billion. Drink it. Spray can, drink it. Export, spray can. What we need to do is replace that. Let's have a look at it now. It feels like yesterday he started the device on, now it's streamed over 100 times. Correct. I don't think I reloaded this. Oh my god. Start the game. But I've only watched a good chunk of like 2 stream because it's mostly scripting for the device mod. Is it possible to add a feature of copying enchantment books like the furniture mod to the device mod? Yeah, man, not really. I don't have any plans. Obviously it's possible. Anything's possible. But I have no plans of adding that. Because you can just use the furniture mod. When are the mods going to be available for MCPE? Never. I fixed it! I fixed it! I seriously fixed it. What's wrong with it? UV. Oh, the UV's going off. Ah. I know what happened. I just need to fix up the auto UV. Alright, there we go. It should be fixed now. Alright, file. Export. Spracam. Alright, it should be fixed now. Alright, there we go. Fix that. The only thing I'm still not happy with is the top of it. I don't like the top. I don't know. I still think I gotta improve it. The only thing I don't like is that it's like all white. It's like all white. What if we... What happens if we instead change it to something like this becomes the color? I just don't like that it's all white. It really ruins the taste, like the feeling of it. It ruins the taste. And then we'll get rid of that color bit. Get rid of the color. And get rid of the border too. This can be like put under here properly now. And we can probably make that the import, the white one instead. Yeah, ignore that, it doesn't show. I don't know, do you guys think that would look better like that? To me, I think it would. Also, I don't like this top bit either. I don't like the top bit of it. Like maybe it could be done better. Cray Industries. Too big, to be honest. Like, ignore the size of it, because that can be shrunk. Do you mean like too fat? The top. What do you mean the top? The top is weird. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, we get rid of that. Let me just see where that is. Can't see it. It needs to be like bigger. Maybe instead of that. I'm just coloring this with different textures, by the way, just for now. Just so I can see it. Alright? Maybe... How do you push the shopping cart? Now that how you do it is to pick it up. I'm gonna have to fix that up and change how it works. I know it lags behind the multiplayer. It's sitting here like I don't know it already. Duplicate that. Maybe we do it from the edge here, might look better. What do you guys think? From the edge might be better. From the edge might be better like that. I'm not making them for MCPE, sorry. You just don't understand, you can't create mods. He's calling me. Alright, 2 seconds, my dudes. Alright, we back. Let's just take a call quickly there. We back, my dudes. Alright. Now, one idea I had was like shrinking this middle bit to be smaller. I don't know, it's so difficult creating a spray can. The whole time it's been like creating the spray can model. If anybody's got like pictures of spray cans, what it should look like, that'd be cool. Spray paint. Like I've been copying, it's like exactly the same as like pictures that I'm looking at. I mean, yeah, we haven't got to that point. Mythil, we are gonna have a spray can sound. We're just creating a model at the moment. So hard to see it. Doesn't need to be 8, but we're gonna make it 8 anyway. Alright, duplicate that. And paste that there. I don't know. So confusing. Cray Industries. Put it like more on the center or something like that. That's Cray Industries certified spray paint. One idea that I had maybe to make this look better is paste. Reduce this by like that. like this, right? And then we have this moved up. Like that. It's just this top matches it too well. The top of it matches it too well. Maybe this could be like a different color. You know? It matches it too well. And I feel like this has to be that. My model's too good. Can this be stone? Is that risky? Cray Industries certified spray paint. Get yours today at crayindustries.com. Use promo code cheese and crackers to get 20% off. It's not actually too bad. People are like, your mic's muted, Cray. Can't hear. Sorry, Cray, but I'll never be able to use your model creator. What do you guys think of that? Does that look good? What do you guys think? You guys think that looks better now? We'll probably have to redo the lid model because to transfer all this over it's going to be too difficult. Whereas the lid is simply just like moving this up to the top. Now what do you guys think? Good? Good? Is this good? Let's hold up, have a look. Hold up. Image. Import. Do we have concrete grey? Oh yeah, that's it. Concrete grey there. Good. What do you guys think? Yes, looking good. We'll decide on that when we add it into the game. I'll say spray can. I don't know what we're up to. No. No, 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 no. What did I do there? Oh, no. I don't know what that was now. Alright, let's file, export, spray can. Now we just need normal one. Alright, let's have a look. So that's what it currently is. Let's reload. I don't know how that top looks so awkward. I know, it's just so hard to model this. Like, the other thing as well is that it is kind of big, so we can shrink it. Shrink it on the ground. GUI can definitely be smaller. I don't know what to do it as. We'll figure it out. We're zoomed in as well, so it's a bit hard to tell the scale. Maybe too small on the ground, but you want to learn how to program like myself? Practice, my dude. Tutorials, look them up. Fix up the first person right hand. It's definitely way too big. Too big in hand? Yeah, I'll fix that up. That's a bit better, hey? Yeah, I think we need to fix up. I'm not sure if I like the I don't think the angles on the top work. I don't know. There needs to be less detail in it. So I feel like might just have to color this for a second to something else. Maybe like that. I don't know. Turn down your quality if you have lag spikes, because I am streaming at 1080p 60 FPS, so you're most likely not going to be able to handle it. So turn down the quality. I'm so hyped for the next Expanding Your Town live stream. Yeah, it's going to be sick, my dude. I'm excited for it too. Definitely a cool series of mine that I'm actually really enjoying, surprisingly. I actually I like building. There's something just like, there's something calming about building that I like. Building things block by block instead of like using, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of using like world edit and stuff to build. I actually really like doing like block by block stuff. It'd be cool if you could change the color of vanilla blocks to the color of the spray can. That's not going to be a part of this mod, sorry. This is for the vehicles only. Why not? This is... I just realized like that's now darker than that. Maybe we have to restore that. I don't know, it's so confusing. What happens if we do like this? Wait, which one am I using? That one there. Is it bad if I do that? Is it bad if I do that around the edge, or does that look better? Maybe not. Maybe we could use stone, maybe? I could probably use... Is there anything lighter in here? I don't know, it's so hard. What else we got? Is that what we just had before? We'll see what this looks like in game, I guess. Alright, let's export that. Spray can. Alright, we just ruined all our values. The thing I don't want to change around is the size of it yet. I just want to get the right model first before we change around any of the model definitions. Make the bottom of the can just out a bit. It's hard to shrink the size of it because the values won't match up. What looks wrong about it? I don't know. Okay, maybe ignore that other can. I don't know what looks wrong about it. It's so hard. What happens if we do like we stray from the rules a little bit here? Right, well we can just play around with these textures how many ever times you like, really. Nah, I don't think it looks good like that. Maybe I really should not be streaming right now. It's way past the limit. Oh, way past the limit. Just does not look good like that. It looks like Coke. You guys are ruining the hope for this spray can. This is supposed to be the best spray can in the world. Just looks way too dark. That's why the stone was like good. It's kind of like a middle ground. It's a nice middle ground. Why is he creating a Coke? Is this Coke? Is this Coke? Yeet yeet on my feet. Like, why can't I just get something that looks like spray can? Is there a key thing I'm missing? I'm like doing it all correctly. The lid thing needs to be smaller than the outer case. Yeah, I just can't make it smaller that easily though, because the values don't match up. Like, otherwise I'm gonna get this weird, just... Add the hole the strain can goes out of. That won't change it. What happens if we change like this? What if we just change one of these sides? I think that's the north. We'll also have to change. There's going to be some texture bleeding. Some really weird texture bleeding happening. Oh no, that's kind of cool. I can't write red, sorry. No words. Alright, let's reload this again. So this is the old one. Let's reload it with the new one. So will this be done by Vehicle Wednesday? I still want white to be the outside of it. That's the thing. I don't want white to be the whole... There's so much texture bleeding. There's just something about it that just doesn't look right. Like, it looks like a trash bin. I don't know. I don't know how to... I don't know how to... I don't know how to make this look right. Yeah, it's cool. Spray paint. What does that look like? What needs to be improved? Like, we're spending way too long on this. Way too long. Like, we haven't even got functionality down yet. Is programming knowledge effective? Are you gonna add it where if you right click, you open the top? No, it'll be when you actually hold it, it will have the open version in your hand. Like, you'll have the lid in the GUI, but the open version in your when you view it. Anyone want to explain the science of why it looks bad? Does it need to be taller? If we make it taller, we just like ruin half the model though. Ignore that one completely. Make it square. Is that the problem? It has to be square. I know, the inch of white space above the top grey notch. Is that what's wrong? Could be. The thing is, we need to make it at least like 0.1. Otherwise, you see the stone. This is interesting. Can we make that? Stone 2? this like, and make it the same size as that one. Kinda looks better, I guess. I guess. Maybe make this. The faces aren't auto UV. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead, change this back to red so I can get an idea. Okay, that's not half bad. It's not half bad. Spray can. Yes. The spout usually white or black. Yeah, no. I'd rather do white for it. Yeet yeet on my feet. Add the black tip. I want the tip to be like... I don't know what to do. I kind of want like this here. Why I want this to be like a different color straight away is because when it's the white, you'll be able to notice the white. Like having this straight away as white, you'll notice the white. Because this technically here, right? What we could maybe do as well is have like, that is that, right? Hold up. Make some improvements here. So this will be what it's like. This will be the normal model. And we could have like, oopsie, delete that. Whatever that is, what's that? Duplicate that. Whatever. What's that? Duplicate that. Then we're going to have that as the color. Have that as the color of it. Maybe we could make like this, this, and that the color of it. That could work, maybe. Alright, I'm just going to save this because it's kind of a significant change that's happened. File export. No Tesla, sorry. No real vehicles. Don't like real vehicles in the vehicle mod. Because it's a completely different mod. Why not have you made a dimension mod? Because I don't want to. Alright, so just imagine that as like the blank. That's kind of like the blank spray can. I'm still not happy with the top. I feel like the top could be... Oh no, that's not supposed to... Oh no, it is supposed to have the grey there. Yeah, I don't know. Vehicle. I don't even know what you're saying. It looks like spam us a lot rather than. Can the vehicle mod have an actual card? No! People are like, why your vehicle not add real cars? Maybe because I don't want to be the same as every other vehicle mod out there. But your vehicle mod the best, I know. I know it's the best, alright? We had the best vehicle mod, alright? The best vehicle mod, the best furniture mod. You can't beat him. Alright. Alright. We should maybe add in the ability to change the color now. So if we actually go in the file here and we type in #1, that what we're going to do is replace that with tint index 0. Replace all instances of that. Alright. Now I did this with my I did this with the gun mod just yesterday, so I can copy out a lot of this stuff. Instead of wasting time. That's why I wasn't worried about this part, because I was able to copy it out straight away. No. Ah, damn it, it's not the version. Hold up, we just need to check out colored weapons. No! Let's copy out that create tag. Recipe spray can. We'll just name it that. Can't import everything at once. Items. Whoopsie. Alright, there we go. There's that recipe, and they'll call it recipe, I don't know, color spray can. Probably call this color spray can, recipe color spray can. Where's the registration go? just for now, we will do it here. Damn it. I'll just do it properly right now. Mod recipes. Do that. Alright, there we go. So we should be able to color it now. Yeah, Cray, new mod gun mod. Why can't we throw a grenade? Because you can't. I haven't implemented it yet. Fan Furniture Friday. I'm hacking. Lol. C's code. Is this hacking? Is C's any form of C's HTML? Is that hacking? Lol, that's me. When the people don't if you think code's hacking, how do people create the programs in the first place? Ah, no, it's done just by visual editors. How do you create the visual editor? I don't know. Alright, so there we go. Spray can without anything. We should be able to do something like this. No! Oh no, we forgot to register the color handler. Whoops. Proxy, client proxy, pre-init. Have I got an init? No! Yeah, we're good. What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way. I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. Alright, there we go. See, make sure it's cold though. Alright, let's give this a shot. Modding in Terraria is so much easier than Minecraft. Really? Cray has an in-game menu. Do you watch Rick and Morty? Yeah, I do. It's good. Is this hacking? We should make a Minecraft mod that lets to a Minecraft and Minecraft and Minecraft. Nah. Joke's dead. Been said too many times. That meme was that joke was like last year now. When I started the device mod. Ah, look at that. There we go. Spray can. Yeah, I might have to fix up some things on it. Not make it color that top bits. But you can do this now. Don't really do anything if I do that. I'm gonna add like a mix of colors. So it's kind of like a yellowish lime now instead of like completely lime. So like, this is like, that's the lime. Pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna make it so the top bits don't get affected by the model. I still know what the top bits are. Can top. Oh no, here we go. Get rid of these.
Some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. So that gets rid of that. Where was the other one? Is it this? I think it's this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Let's just go find tint index. Do that. So this should change around so it doesn't change on the top of the can. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a JSON error. Whoops. Should have pointed that out. Just got here. Is that a working recipe for something? Hey, look at that. They kind of look cool now. What do you guys think? It actually does look good now. Spray cans. The top still needs some work, but... So, yeah, like right now it's pretty good. Do you guys think it looks good? Why does Minecraft do that to unknown textures? It wasn't unknown, it was like completely broken. The model was broken. It was invalid JSON, so it wasn't possible to read it at all. But there's a missing texture because of the reason. If there's a missing texture, you want to easily be able to identify it. So if you ever see those pink and black squares, it's a good sign that something's wrong with your texture or it's missing or something. Old game devs do that. You can't make it rotate on more than one axis. It's restricted by how Minecraft works. Yeet yeet. Ah, my feet. What do you guys think of it? Does it look good? The top just needs some fixing. I feel like the fix for the top is simply removing those angled pieces and having one element there. Then I think it'll be fixed. That's the only fix I can think for it. But that's pretty cool, hey. But yeah, we can make it smaller. We'll do it. We'll keep this just for now. So ground, we'll make like 2 GUI. Take it down to like 5. Alright, let's just reload that. Any animals that do. Alright. What mod do you use to get young Greg to look like how he does? The it's called, I think it's like Wolf Armor and Storage mod. Wolf Armor and Storage mod. So it allows you to add chests and armor to wolves, which I think should be a thing in vanilla already. You want to be able to protect your, you know. Oh yeah, we should be careful because the inventory one is actually going to be... It's actually going to be the other item. I should probably switch them around. Now we need to shrink the one on the first person by maybe... I feel like it should like maybe even half. Let's have a look. Does that look good? Should it be that size guy or should it be a bit bigger than that? Maybe like 2.5. How much RAM does your Minecraft use? The same amount of yours does. I'm gonna rotate this. So if I do 0, what happens? A little bit more because I got Forge. So it needs to be like 180. Make it so you can't just right click on the vehicle to change the engine. The top, you know what looks weird? The top looks flat, too flat. I feel like it needs to be taller. You know? I feel like the top needs to be taller. It just looks too flat. So, I got an idea to fix that up. Tag things up. Tag things up. Unfortunately, I'm not going to allow you to do that. Look at the image of the spray can sent on Discord images. Oh, I've already, yeah, I know. I already Googled. I have Google in the background already, my dude. I can't do a dome shape. It's just impossible to do it with the model creator. Or not my model creator, with Minecraft models, I should say. It's not a restriction on my model creator, it's a restriction on Minecraft's models. Because Minecraft models are never this advanced, so... Let's also move it down a little bit. Maybe get rid of this 2.5. Blockbench can't do... Blockbench doesn't change anything. Is that good enough, or is that too low? Is that too low? Maybe up one higher. I was surprised when I ran all your mods on my 4GB RAM laptop didn't turn to french fries and hash browns, but it worked. I just can't throw down vehicles too fast. Oh, what happens when you throw them down too fast? Shh. What color should I create with this, guys? Because you can create any color now, which is crazy. I mean, we haven't implemented it into the vehicles yet, but you can put like, you can make like a darker red. Could add some lime to this. Oh my god. Oh wow. That's very ugly. The worst color in the world. Ugh. Let's make like a cream. Maybe like, it'd be like a white one, a yellow. And maybe like, oh yeah, that looks like a cream. Maybe like a bit more. A nice cream vehicle. Mmm. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. How much time we got left? I gotta leave soon anyway. Yeah, we have to change this around. Alright, let's make this rotation go down to like there. What we're gonna do is change around this rotation to be 45. I feel like this will make the top look better. I'll have to make this longer too. Whoopsie, 5.4. Yeet yeet, on my feet. So what's the length of that now? I don't know. Five point. So I just need to get access to that. Uh-oh. We're missing another piece. Where are you, small piece? There you are. What do you guys think? Better like that. And then we just need to reduce the size. Is that all of them? Yep. Alright, it's getting better. I like the higher top, looks more defined. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, I definitely need it. It looked too flat. Looked way too flat. So this should be better now. Alrighty, so we got a bit of updating to do with the definitions here, but let's also just copy. Let's copy some things out here. Nope, nope. Copy these display definitions and also the textures, so I don't have to redo them. We will have to redo the tint indexes, but that's not too much of a problem. File, save project as spray can first. To make a somewhat triangular dome. What? Alright, so now we can copy this stuff back in. Alright, there we go. We didn't have to replace any of that. Oh. Ooh. Do that. Now we're going to do find anything with the white concrete. So find #1. Then replace it with #1 tint index 0. Replace O, and then we need to replace certain ones with no tint indexes, which I think is this one here. Oopsie, up, starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So find that, replace it back with that. then down here. It's just the top here. Hope we did the right one. I don't know what that is. We'll figure it out. Alright, save that. Should be able to straight up reload here. Yeet on your feet. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button right in half. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess it's better. I don't know, there's just no way to model that. There's no way to model like the middle bit. Yeah. The only other option was doing like a square. Yeah, you get me? I just hate like the middle bit between it. We might be able to remove shading from it. Remove the shading from it so it doesn't shade that. And then it might look like it's like a little bit of a hack that makes it look like it's round. Yeah, one of these last things is getting like colored. I don't know what it is though. Let's have a look. What is that? Alright, so that's the last thing, that's fine. So whatever this is. Okay, it's before can 5. Alright, this one here. Oh, let's just make sure we do that right in selection. I think that got rid of a lot of things. Alright, see if we can remove this shading. What's the shade thing? Is it per element? Minecraft. I've got to go now. Sorry guys, I gotta go. I've actually got to go. I've got something to do. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys for joining the stream today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Yeah, I've really got to end this. I'm going to quickly read Twitter shoutouts real quickly and I got to go. Like, I've got to seriously go. Because I'm picking up somebody. Shoutouts. Sorry, I'm not doing quotes. I'm not doing quotes, only retweets. We're going to shout out to Austin Kelly, Acid Pop, Squawkle, CSS73, Donovan Wood, Hunter, Lufu, The Fear, Little Colby, Ocelot, Master Chief, CJ, Marvel AMG, Vu Huang Hai, It's Cheapcraft, Victor Wilson, Cody Jackson, ICU Aqua, Haunted Corpse, Justin Packer, and Think Lab Minions. Thank you guys for the retweets over on Twitter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. If you did, snap that like button in half, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, my dude.